What's going on, chicken bone? What is up, chili pup? All right, I'm glad you stopped by. So I'm back out in the Southern California desert down near Yuma because I've got to be back in Mexico on Monday anyway for a dentist appointment. So I thought I'd come on down here and enjoy the weather. The weather's great down here. It's nice. It's like upper 70s, a nice breeze blowing. It's very quiet here. I love this area, and it's about 20 miles from downtown Yuma, so it's convenient for everything. But let me get into what I'll do today. I'm going to re-upload an old video that shows you about my sink. This is the tabletop over the sink, and the sink is under here. The reason I'm going to do this is because Yellow Wolf is having trouble with her sink. She has this stainless steel sink in her camper van, and it's giving her some problems. She's trying to mount it and put it in this drain system and all that. And she went back and found my old video and decided she's going to do this with a basin, a plastic basin. I think it's 18 quart. It's the biggest one Amazon had. They sell them in a 3-pack. I've been using this basin for years now, and it still cleans up well. You would think that a plastic-based basin would only last about a year, but this one's going strong, and I'm thinking it's been 3 years so far on this same basin. I got 2 more over here under the bed ready to go just in case this one wears out and starts to crack or something, but so far so good. So I thought it'd be a great idea to follow Yellow Wolf's advice and re-upload this video because it's a great alternative for someone who needs a cheap sink solution in their camper van. And I'm trying to get back to the old days of my how-to videos because I got a lot of good replies about those, like, Maddie, you really helped me out. This is so simple, so smart, so cheap. I'm glad you took the time to tell us about it because I was going to go a different direction, spend a lot of money, and decided just to go with this cheap, simple solution. It's functional, it works. It might not be something, if you're wanting something really pretty, it's probably not going to be your thing, but I'll insert the video in right now. All right, so many of you had asked how I attach the funnel to the bottom of this basin that I'm using as my sink in the video that I made back about a week and a half ago. So I just bought this basin and I drilled one hole here in the corner. There we go. And on the flip side, I silicone this funnel on. That's just silicone adhesive around here. This is just a funnel that I had, and that funnel goes down into my gray water catch tank. And this is just a spacer that I taped on here. I think this is either some washers under here or maybe some pennies. I'm not sure. But I'll take it in and put it in its place, and you'll see why I did that. All right, let's put it in. Okay, so this is my gray water catch tank. This is my fresh drinking water. And the sink, here it is, and here's the funnel on the bottom. The funnel fits down in this hole, like that. And then I've got some screws here on the door that I never open this door, hardly ever. I have to unhook the sink if I want to open this door. And I hook it on those 2 screws. Push my little hose right there, and then I've got this little thing there. And there we go. And the water runs out, runs down the hole, into the funnel and into the catch tank. And I empty this tank about every other day. I never let it get over half full. You can hear it draining. You see no leaks because it's silicone adhesive around there. And that's just a little $1 funnel you can get at the dollar store. And that's the whole sink setup. I know that many people had asked how I attach the funnel, so I thought I'd make a follow-up to show you. It's just siliconed on. And the funnel is a perfect fit in the opening of this tank. But like I said, you know, I never let it get over half full, because when I drive, if it sloshes, if it's full, it could possibly leak out of there, just a few drops. But that is a really tight seal, how that funnel sits down in there. And the spacers, let's go back to that. The spacers are right here. And they sit right on top of this handle. And that's what keeps the sink at the angle I want it. See, the sink kind of angles down like that, so the water will run down through the opening, the hole there. But the table also has a spacer on it right here. I think it's pennies. No, that might be washers. But anyway, pennies were cheaper than washers, so I may have used pennies. And when that closes down, it hits right there on the sink, see? And it presses the sink down into the catch tank, so it keeps it nice and compressed, so nothing will leak out. I got a fly in here that will not leave me alone. But the table is level from left to right, but the sink angles down to the right a little bit. So that's my follow-up review for all the questions I had on this little makeshift sink. There's that fly again. All right, quick one today. That's it. Replay it. Maybe if I miss something, just replay it and you'll see. But that should wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.